In the quaint village of Eldoria, where the whispers of the wind carried tales of magic, there lived a gentle soul named Quillan. His heart beat to the rhythm of the stories, and his eyes sparkled with the reflections of far-off lands, daring adventures, and knights in shimmering armor. Quillan was no ordinary villager. He was a dreamer. One fine morning, as the golden sun painted the sky with hues of pink and orange, Quillan found himself beneath the ancient oak tree that stood as a silent guardian on the outskirts of Eldoria. Its branches, laden with the wisdom of centuries, offered a gentle shade under which Quillan often sought refuge with his beloved books. As he flipped through the pages of an old tome filled with fantastical tales, a peculiar thought fluttered into Quillan's mind like a curious butterfly. What if he could step into the world of his favorite stories and become a knight on a grand adventure? The idea seized him like a spell, and in that moment, Quillan decided to transform into the valiant Dreamer Knight. Draping himself in a cloak woven from the threads of dreams, and wielding a quill as his mighty lance, Dreamer Knight Quillan set forth on a journey that existed solely in the realms of his imagination. By his side fluttered Flutter, a butterfly whose wings were painted with tales of yore, serving as his loyal companion on this whimsical odyssey. Their first encounter was with the whispering willows, ancient trees with leaves that rustled like the turning pages of a forgotten epic. In Quillan's vivid imagination, these trees became wise mentors, guiding him on his noble quest. Each tree shared tales of bravery, honor, and the magic that danced at the edges of reality. As Dreamer Knight Quillan and Flutter traversed meadows adorned with flowers that seemed to bloom in tune with the melodies of ancient ballads, Quillan spotted towering sunflowers. In his imaginative world, these sunflowers were noble giants guarding the entrance to a magical kingdom. Their petals whispered secrets only a dreamer's heart could understand. But not every encounter was fantastical. At the Rustling River, Quillan met a wise old turtle named Tertius. This ancient creature spoke in riddles, encouraging Quillan to ponder the mysteries of his own heart. The whispering willows had foretold of a hidden library at the edge of the world, a place where stories held the power to shape destinies. The journey led them through the Misty Mountains, where doubts loomed like shadows, and across the Enchanted Marshes, where fears danced like elusive specters. Quillan faced these challenges with a courage fueled by the stories he had read and the dreams he carried in his heart. In the heart of the Eldorian Forest, Dreamer Knight Quillan discovered the crystal-clear lake, a reflection of the dreams that swirled within him. Here, surrounded by the whispers of the ancient trees and the gentle hum of Flutter's wings, Quillan realized that the true magic of his adventure was not in the distant lands he had imagined, but in the words that stirred his soul. As the journey continued, Dreamer Knight Quillan stumbled upon the celestial clearing, a place bathed in the glow of 1,000 fireflies. In the center stood the Tree of Imagination, its branches reaching towards the stars. The tree was adorned with shimmering leaves, each one a fragment of a tale waiting to be told. As Quillan approached, the fireflies gathered, and the Tree of Imagination began to speak. Dreamer Knight, your quest is not just about the lands you traverse, but about the dreams you carry within. The true adventure lies not in the external realms you explore, but in the internal landscapes you uncover. With newfound clarity, Quillan understood that the journey was not just about encountering fantastical creatures and mythical landscapes. It was about discovering the depths of his own imagination, understanding the power of his dreams, and learning to weave tales that transcended reality. In the final pages of his whimsical odyssey, Dreamer Knight Quillan reached the elusive library foretold by the whispering willows. To his surprise, the library was not a physical place, but a treasure trove within his heart. The librarian of legends was none other than his own reflection, a reflection that urged him to continue dreaming and weaving tales that transcended the boundaries of reality. As Quillan closed the book on his fantastical adventure, he realized that the magic wasn't confined to the external landscapes he had imagined, but resided within the pages of his heart. The Dreamer Knight returned to Eldoria, a bit wiser and a lot more enchanted, eager to share his tales with those who believed in the magic of dreams. In the village nestled between emerald hills and golden meadows, the legend of Dreamer Knight Quillan lived on. He became a storyteller, captivating the hearts of children and adults alike with tales of far-off lands and whimsical adventures. Eldoria, once a quiet village, now echoed with laughter, friendship, and the enchanting magic that happens when one lets their imagination soar. And so the Whimsical Odyssey of Quillan, the Dreamer Knight, became a story of laughter, friendship, and the endless possibilities that unfold when one embraces the magic within. The end, or perhaps the beginning of another dream.